Okay, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. This should be chapter 7 on the course of C sharp. So for this one, I'm going to be covering augmented chords, but I'm going to specifically base my lesson on around 2 or 3. So this is what an augmented chord is. This is a major chord. If you want the augmented chord, you just sharpen the 5th, okay? So you have your C sharp, F, and A. That's the C sharp augmented chord. And the C sharp augmented chord is also the F augmented chord, and it is also the A augmented chord. The inversions. Okay, so if we base our theory on that, that means we have only about 4 sets of augmented chords. Okay, so this one, this one, then we have this one, then the third one should be this, and then the last one should be this. So we basically have 4 sets of augmented chords: the C, the D, the E flat, and the E. Okay, so the C sharp, the D sharp, and the E. So talking about that, there is one augmented chord I would like to cover. This one. It's the F. It's what is it? Yeah, it's the F augmented chord. This one. The F, A, and C sharp. Okay, it's also the C sharp augmented chord. It's just the same thing. So I'm doing the extension there. So I have F, A, C sharp, and F. Now this one is used alongside the G bass line. Okay, so something like, okay, and this one always leads you to the 4. So okay, so okay, you can even play the G and the D sharp on your left hand, then F, A, C sharp, and F on your right hand. Okay, and that leads you to the 4. Okay, and I'm playing the 4 is a major 7 and 9. Okay, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and F. Okay, so how do you use that? Maybe you are playing even a 6-2-5-1. So 6-2-5. Instead of you going back to the 1, you just play this chord. Then to the 4. Okay? So you have your 6-2-5. Then you have your flat 5, then 4. Okay, so this one is used as a substitute of the 1. So instead of you playing that, the 5-1, you just play the 5, flat 5, 4. Okay, so that's the other one. Then we have the second one. It's going to be a substitute in this progression: the 2, the 5, the 1. Okay, so the 2, instead of playing the 5, you just play the flat 2. The flat 2. Then here is its augmented chord, the C augmented chord. Okay, with that extension. So C, E, G sharp, and C. Then you have D and G sharp. Okay, then back to the 1. Okay, so you have your 2, back to the 1. Okay, so you have your 2 there. Okay, Okay, so that's the augmented chord. Okay, D, G sharp, then you have C, E, G sharp, and C. Then back to the 1. I'm voicing it C sharp, F, and G sharp on my left hand, then C, D sharp, F, and G sharp. That's a C major 7 and 9. The whole of that chord. So the 2. So you can voice it the way I taught you earlier. Okay, so instead of the 2, 5, 1, just do 2, 5, which now is substituted as the flat 2, 1. And the last one that people like to use is this that ends on the 2. So it's the G augmented chord, or the E flat augmented chord, basically. So this. So you have A and D sharp, then you have this chord G, B, and D sharp. Okay, if you play it higher, you can play the extension. Like even this is just an extension. It's just that you can play it this way on your right hand. Okay, then takes you back to the 5, then 1. So you have your 6. Instead of you going to the 2, then 5, what you do is 6, then flat 6, 5, 1. Okay, so even if you're playing a 6, 2, 5, 1, so you could just play the 6, instead of the 2, you play the flat 6, the 5, instead of the 1, play the flat 5. So you have something like this. Then, okay, so you have something like that. So the 6, so the 5, then for the E you have the D augmented chord, which looks something like this. 5, 6, 2. Oh, that's the